Welcome once again to Karimbu. Thank you for spending your time with us. We are back on your screens now with the 5th quiz of the 4th season of Karimbu. We are in our 4th year, and I'm happy to say that the quiz is getting more and more interesting every day, and we hope to bring you more and more episodes of Karimbu. Karimbu is a Dagbani word that means reading or learning. And though there are many quizzes, this is the only one which talks solely about the history and geography of Ghana. The kids who take part in Karimbu are indeed brave and courageous, and they are learning a lot. And it's a family show, and for the parents and grandparents, it's also equally exciting for them because some of them lived through these actual events which are talked about on the Karimbu quiz. We explore a lot about Ghana, we explore a lot about Africa, and I'm happy to say that a lot of kids are taking part and are getting very, very interested in their nation. And Ghanaian kids are getting to know a lot more about Africa, basic knowledge about other African countries, where they lie on the African continent, what their currencies are, and what their capitals are, and all that. And I will soon introduce the contestants to you, and I'm happy to say we have a returning champion who is here for her 3rd show. This is the first time that we had a returning champion who won again in the 2nd quiz. And now it's my pride and honor to introduce today's contestants to you.
This week on Karimbu,
Justice Alonyo, Edith Anati, Esther Kwaku, Here are the rules for this quiz. The contestants pick 10 numbers at random. Each number corresponds to a question. Each question is worth 3 points, so that gives the contestant a possible 30 points. Contestants have 3 seconds to answer the first 10 questions. After the first segment comes the map reading, where contestants answer questions by pointing to the location of places on the map of Ghana and Africa. Once again, the contestants pick 2 numbers each. The map reading questions are worth 5 points each, and the contestants have 5 seconds to answer each question. That gives the contestant an additional 10 points, making it a possible 40 points. Then there is the ultimate Karimbu segment. The contestants will each answer the same written question, which is worth 10 points. Contestants have 90 seconds to answer the ultimate Karimbu question. This gives the contestant a possible 50 points. The same procedure is repeated for the Africa segment. At this point, the contestant will have a possible 100 points. The winner of each contest gets 500 cedis. The contestant who comes second gets 300 cedis, and the third gets 200 cedis. The winner becomes the returning champion and defends his or her position in the next quiz. At the end of 3 contests, if the winner can hold on to the title, he or she would have won 1,500 cedis. At the end of the 4th quiz, if the champion is still the champion, he or she gets not 500 cedis but 3,500 cedis to make a total of 5,000 cedis, which is the ultimate prize in Karimbu. Right now, I'll just go on. We'll just start the quiz right now. So I'll go to Justice and ask him to reveal a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, here's your question behind number 4. When the Third Republic was overthrown, the Provisional National Defense Council was set up to govern Ghana. What year was that when the Third Republic was overthrown? What year was that? 1972, 1982, or 1992?
In 19.
I'm sorry. Your time is up. You've been built up. All right. The answer is 1982. Okay. All right. Okay. So we go to Edith now. Edith.
Number 2.
One of the oldest political associations in the Gold Coast was the Aborigines Rights Protection Society or ARPS. Which of these men was a member of the ARPS? J.A. Kufuor, James Kwejiru Aggrey, or Alhaji Ali Mahama?
James Kwejiru Aggrey.
Alright, Edith says it's James Kwejiru Aggrey and she's correct. So we go on now to Esther.
Question 1.
In the 1979 elections, who was the leader and flag bearer of the People's National Party? Dr. Hilal Liman, Emmanuel Obechebi Lamte, or William Oforiatta?
Dr. Hilal Liman.
Alright, she says it's Dr. Hilal Liman and she is correct. Now we go to the next. Justice, please.
Number 16.
In which region is the town of Dodowa located? The Eastern region, the Central region, or the Greater Accra region?
The Eastern region.
Alright. But I'm sorry, it's the Greater Accra region. Okay. Edith?
Number 5.
In the year 2000, there were presidential elections in Ghana. Who won the presidential elections in the year 2000? Mr. John Evans Atta Mills, Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, or Mr. John Ajikun Kufuor?
Mr. John Evans Atta Mills.
It's Mr. John Evans Atta Mills. I'm sorry, it's John Ajikun Kufuor in the year 2000. Okay.
Question 3.
The first coup in Ghana was in 1966 when President Nkrumah was overthrown and the National Liberation Council governed the country. Who became the head of state and chairman of the National Liberation Council? General Ankara, General Achampong, or General Akufu?
General Ekufu.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's General Ankara. He became the head of state and chairman of the National Liberation Council in 1966. Okay. Justice.
Number 17.
In which region is the town of Zuarungu located? The Upper East region, the Northeast region, or the Bono East region?
The Northeast region.
Okay, it says it's the Northeast region. I'm sorry, it's the Upper East region. Zuarungu. Okay. Edith?
Number 11.
Who was the flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress in the 1992 elections? John Dramani Mahama, J.J. Rawlings, or John Evans Atta Mills?
John Evans Atta Mills.
1992 was J.J. Rawlings. That was the beginning of the Fourth Republic. Okay. Next.
Question 6.
In the elections of the year 2000, who was the flag bearer and presidential candidate of the NDC? John Atta Mills, John Ajikun Kufuor, or John Dramani Mahama?
John Evans Atta Mills.
Yeah. She says it's John Atta Mills and she is correct. Okay. Next.
Number 18.
Which region do the Sisala people largely call home? The Upper West region, the Northern region, or the Western North region?
The Northern region.
I'm sorry, it's the Upper West region. Edith.
Number 12.
Who was the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party in the 2008 elections? Nana Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, or John Ajikun Kufuor?
Nana Akufo-Addo.
All right. She's right. It's Nana Akufo-Addo. Okay.
Question 7.
On 28 February 1948, there were riots in the Gold Coast which led to the fatal shooting of 3 ex-servicemen. Where did the 28 February shooting take place? The Flagstaff House, Labadi Beach, or the Christians Ball Castle Crossroads?
The Christian Ball Castle Crossroads.
Okay, she says the Christians Ball Castle Crossroads, and she is correct. And we go to
Number 21.
the Cape St. Paul Lighthouse is the oldest lighthouse in Ghana. Where is it located? The Central region, the Greater Accra region, or the Volta region?
The Central region.
Okay, I'm sorry. So it's the Volta region, Cape St. Paul Lighthouse. Okay. Next.
Number 13.
Kwame Nkrumah was the first president of Ghana. Before he became president, what position did Kwame Nkrumah hold? Prime Minister, Attorney General, or Vice President?
Prime Minister.
She said it's Prime Minister, and she's correct. Prime Minister. Next.
Question 8.
In January 1972, Ghana was ushered into military rule. The head of state attained power through a coup. Who became First Lady in January 1972? Nadu Mills, Teresa Kufuor, or Faustina Achampong?
Nadu Mills.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was Faustina Achampong. Okay, Justice.
Number 22.
In which region can you find the town of Gambaga? The northern region, the upper east region, or the northeast region?
The northern region.
I'm sorry, it's the northeast region. Okay, the next.
Number 14.
Which military officer was responsible for the overthrow of the Second Republic? Colonel Ike Achampong, Flight Lieutenant Rawlins, or Colonel Afrifa?
Colonel Ike Achampong.
For the Second Republic, Colonel Achampong is correct. Okay. Esther.
Question 9.
Elections were held in the year 2000 and a new president assumed office in January 2001. Who assumed the title of First Lady of Ghana in January 2001? Teresa Kufuor, Nadu Mills, or Nana Akufo-Addo Agyeman-Rawlings?
Nana Akufo-Addo Agyeman-Rawlings.
Okay. In the year 2001, January 2001, Teresa Kufuor assumed the title of First Lady. Okay. Justice.
23.
There's a mountain range in Ghana called the Achua Mountains. In which region are the Achua Mountains located? The Eastern region, the Oti region, or the Ashanti region?
The Oti region.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the Ashanti region. Okay, all right.
Question 15.
Farmers' Day is a day set aside to honor farmers every year in Ghana. When is it celebrated? The first Friday of December, the second Friday of December, or the third Friday in December?
The first Friday of December.
Okay, she says the first Friday of December. The first Friday of December. Okay.
Question 10.
Mr. J. Kufuor, who became president of Ghana in the Fourth Republic, began his political career in the Third Republic. What was Mr. J. Kufuor's position in the Third Republic? Speaker of Parliament, Vice President, or Opposition Member of Parliament?
Opposition Member of Parliament.
Okay, she says Opposition Member of Parliament, and she's correct. Okay, Justice.
26.
In which region can you find the town of Yeji? Volta region, Bono East region, or Oti region?
The Bono East region.
He says the Bono East region, and he's correct. It's the Bono East region. All right.
Number 19.
The Volta Lake is so large that it makes up 3.6% of Ghana's land area. Which of these regions is actually smaller than the Volta Lake? The Northern region, the Greater Accra region, or the Savannah region?
The Greater Accra region.
All right. She says the Greater Accra region, which is correct. Okay. Esther.
Question 20.
In which of these festivals do the Bulsa people celebrate to defeat the notorious human trafficker Babatu? The Fiok Festival, the Damba Festival, or the Fowl Festival?
The Fiok Festival.
She said it's a Fiok Festival, and she's correct. It's a Fiok Festival. Okay. Justice.
27.
Which of these tourist attractions is in the central region of Ghana? The Atlantic Ocean, Kayabobo National Park, or the Bomfobiri Falls?
The Bomfobiri Falls.
The central region of Ghana. I'm sorry, it's the Atlantic Ocean. It's a sea, you know. All right. Okay.
Number 24.
Which of these waterfalls is located in the eastern region? Bomfobiri Falls, Kintapo Falls, or Boti Falls?
The Boti Falls.
She said it's a Boti Falls, and she's correct. It's a Boti Falls.
Question 25.
Which of these towns is in the western north region? Konongo, Seshiyosu, or Kade? Western north
Konongo.
region. I'm sorry, the answer is Seshiyosu. Western north region. Justice.
29.
In which region can you find the town of Tumu? The Volta region, the Upper West region, or the Oti region?
The Volta region.
Tumu. Sorry. Upper West region. Tumu.
Question 28.
In which region can you find the town of Anumabu? The Western region, the Central region, or the Western North region?
The Western region.
Anumabu. I'm sorry, is the Central region. Okay. Esther.
Question 30.
What is the capital of the Northern region? Bogatanga, Wa, or Tamale?
Tamale.
She says it's Tamale, and she's correct. It is Tamale. Thank you very much. That's the end of the first round on Ghana. Thank you very much for staying with us, and we'll have a short break now, and we'll do the map reading on Ghana. Welcome back to the show. We finished the segment on Ghana, the first part of Ghana. We're now going to do the map reading for Ghana, and we'll do the ultimate Karimbu. The contestants are ready, and before then, let's see how the scores are shaping up. We have Edith Anabi in the lead with 21 points, followed by Esther Kwaku at 18 and Justice at 3. So now we'll take the map reading for Ghana. So I'm going to call on Justice to go and stand by the map. Okay. Call your number.
34.
Question number 34. Which region is east of the Greater Accra region? Look at the Greater Accra region and point to the east of it.
Volta region.
Yeah, you're correct. It is the Volta region. So that gives you 5 points.
31.
What lies on the western border of the Western North region? Western North region, the western border. Look at the map. I'm so sorry, you've been bailed out. The western border of the Western North region is Côte d'Ivoire. You know, Côte d'Ivoire. Edith is next.
Question number 32.
What lies west of the Volta region? West of the Volta region.
Eastern region.
She says it's the Eastern region. And she's absolutely correct. It is the Eastern region. You're next.
Question number 36.
What country is on Ghana's northern border?
Atlantic Ocean.
Right. Northern border, I said. I didn't say southern border. And I actually said which country. It's Burkina Faso. All right. Now we go to Esther.
33.
What is immediately north of the northern region?
Northeast region.
Okay, she says the northeast region, and she's correct. It is the northeast region. And your next question.
35.
Which country shares a land border with the northern region of Ghana?
Togo.
She says it's Togo, and she's correct. It's Togo. So well done. We are done with the map reading segment. It's now time for Ultimate Karimbu, where the contestants all answer the same written question. But before then, let's take a look at the scores. And here we go. Esther Kwaku has regained her lead. She's at 28 points. Edith Anabi is at 26 and Justice is at 8. So good luck to all of you in Ultimate Karimbu. The producer will give you your questions. Keep them turned over until I tell you. Write your name. Take a few seconds to write your name on the white patch of paper I showed you. All right. Here we go. You can turn over your papers. Match the following personalities to the positions they held: Betty Mould-Idrisu, Joyce Bamford-Addo, Susanna Alhassan, Efua Sutherland, Hawa Yakubu. And the clues are former Minister of Tourism, first woman Minister of State, first woman Speaker of Parliament, author and children's advocate, and first woman Attorney General. Okay, you can start now. The countdown starts now. Write the clues beside the answers. Okay, pens down. Okay, the producer will pick up your answers, and after that I will reveal the answers. Okay, thank you. These are the answers I expected from you. Betty Mould-Idrisu is the first woman Attorney General. Joyce Bamford-Addo is the first woman Speaker of Parliament. Susanna Alhassan is the first woman Minister of State. Efua Sutherland is an author and children's advocate. And Hawa Yakubu is the former Minister of Tourism. Okay, now let's see how you did. I have Esther. Betty Mould-Idrisu, first woman Attorney General, she got it right. Bamford-Addo, first woman Speaker of Parliament, she got it right. First woman Minister of State, Susanna Hassan, she got it right. Author, children's advocate, she got it right. Efua Sutherland. And Hawa Yakubu, former Minister of Tourism. She got that one too right. So that is Esther Kwaku. You got all 5 correct. So that gives you another 10 points. Edith. Betty Mould-Idrisu. Edith had her as first woman Speaker of Parliament. That's wrong. Joyce Bamford-Addo, first woman Attorney General. That's wrong. Susanna Hassan, first woman Minister of State. She got that right. Efua Sutherland, author and children's advocate. She got that right. And she didn't write anything for Hawa Yakubu. You should have written something, because former Minister of Tourism, you haven't assigned to anybody. So you should have just written that, taken a chance. But as it is, you got only 2 correct. You could have had 3 correct, but 2 correct. So she gets 4 points. And Justice, former Minister of Tourism, for Betty Mould-Idrisu, no, that's wrong. First woman Speaker of Parliament, that one you got it correct. Susanna Hassan is the first woman Minister of State. You should have just written that. Efua Sutherland, you got that correct. And Hawa Yakubu, first woman Attorney General, you got that wrong. You mixed up Hawa Yakubu and Betty Mould-Idrisu. So even if those two were you mix them up, but you haven't assigned anybody as the first woman Minister of State. You should have just written it there, taken the chance. As it is, I can give you 2 out of 5, which gives you 4 out of 10. Okay. So that is it for the Ultimate Karimbu segment. We've come to the midway in the quiz. We are going to take a short break, and when we come back, we shall tackle the segment on Africa. Welcome back. We are midway through the show right now. We finished the segment on Ghana and we're about to tackle Africa. We'll see how much the contestants know about the mother of the whole world, which is Africa. Before then, let's see how the quiz is shaping up. We have the scores. We have Justice at 12, Edith at 30, and Esther Kwaku maintains her lead at 38. I'd like to just remind you that anything can happen in this round to upset the scores or maintain the positions as they are. So good luck to all of you. Congratulations again for being so brave as to come on Karimbu. Once again, we'll start with Justice.
38.
Which African country used to be called Zaire? the Republic of Congo, the Central African Republic, or the Democratic Republic of Congo?
The Democratic Republic of Congo.
He says it's the Democratic Republic of Congo, and he's correct. Edith, it's your turn.
Question number 44.
What is the name of the long-reigning monarch who ruled Ethiopia from 1930 to 1974? Leon Mba, Wangari Maathai, or Haile Selassie?
Wangari Maathai.
All right, she says Wangari Maathai, and I'm sorry, it's Haile Selassie. Esther,
Question 43.
which of these men was the first president of Eritrea? Dauda Jawara, Sekuturi, or Isaias Afwerki?
Sekuturi.
She says it's Sekuturi, and I'm sorry, it's Isaias Afwerki. Okay, Justice.
39.
Who was the longest serving ruler of the Republic of Togo? Gnassingbé Eyadema, Jomo Kenyatta, or Felix Houphouët-Boigny?
Felix Houphouët-Boigny.
All right, I'm sorry, it's Eyadema. Gnassingbé Eyadema. Okay. Edith,
Question number 45.
what are the citizens of Gabon referred to as? Gabonaians, Gaboniots, or Gabonese?
Gabonese.
All right, she says it's Gabonese, and she's correct. It is Gabonese. Esther,
Question 46.
which country is the Gambia's only land neighbor? Gambia has only one land neighbor. Senegal, Kenya, or Niger?
Kenya.
She says it's Kenya. I'm sorry, it's Senegal. Kenya is on the east coast.
40.
Many African countries are located on the Horn of Africa. Which of these countries is not located on the Horn of Africa? Morocco, Somalia, or Djibouti?
Morocco.
He says it's Morocco, and he's correct. It is Morocco. Okay, Edith.
Question number 51.
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was the first African woman to be elected president. What country did she come from? Rwanda, Senegal, or Liberia?
Liberia.
She says it's Liberia, and she's correct. It is Liberia. Okay, Esther.
Question 47.
Which of these cities is the capital of Guinea? Conakry, Dakar, or Malabo?
Conakry.
All right, she says it's Conakry, and she's correct. It is Conakry. Okay, Justice.
41.
Which of these countries uses the pound as its currency? Eritrea, Ethiopia, or Egypt?
Egypt.
He says it's Egypt, and he's correct. It is Egypt. Okay, Egypt.
Question number 52.
There is an African capital city called Tarabulus, or more commonly Tripoli. In which country can you find the city of Tripoli? Libya, South Sudan, or Ethiopia?
Libya.
She says it's Libya, and it is Libya. Esther,
Question 48.
which among these is the name of the capital of Guinea-Bissau? Guinea, Asmara, or Bissau?
Bissau.
All right, she says it's Bissau, and it is Bissau. Okay, Justice.
42.
Equatorial Guinea comprises an area on mainland Africa and 5 islands in the Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the largest of Equatorial Guinea's islands? Bioko, Burundi, or Benin?
Benin.
I'm sorry, it's Bioko. Benin is a country on its own. Burundi is a country on its own. Bioko is one of the islands in Equatorial Guinea. Okay, Edith?
Question number 54.
Lilongwe is the capital city of which country? Malawi, Rwanda, or Djibouti?
Malawi.
Well, she says it's Malawi, and it is Malawi. Okay, Esther.
Question 49.
Which of these countries uses the shilling as her unit of currency? The shilling. Kenya, Sierra Leone, or Liberia?
Kenya.
All right. She says it's Kenya. And she's right, it is Kenya.
53.
The first president of Madagascar was elected in 1960. Who was he? Hastings Banda, Bamfo Abbas, or Philbert Tsiranana?
Bamfom Appa.
Okay, I'm sorry, it is Tiranana. Philbert Tiranana. Okay, it is.
Question number 55.
What is the capital of Mali? Timbuktu, N'Djamena, or Bamako?
Timbuktu.
It says it's Timbuktu. I'm sorry, it's Bamako. Okay, Esther.
Question 50.
During colonial rule, Lesotho was known by which name? Basutoland, Rhodesia, or Bechuanaland?
Bechuanaland.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's Basutoland. Lesotho was called Basutoland. Okay.
57.
In which ocean can you find the island of Mauritius? The Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, or the Indian Ocean?
The Indian Ocean.
He says it's the Indian Ocean, and he's correct. It is the Indian Ocean. Edith, who was the first president of Mauritania? Mokhtar Ould Dada, Gamal Nasser, or Ben Bella?
Mokhtar Ould Dada.
She says it's Mokhtar Ould Dada, and she's correct. It is Mokhtar Ould Dada. Okay.
Question 62.
Who was the first prime minister of an independent Nigeria? Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Yakubu Gowon, or Goodluck Jonathan?
Yakubu Gowon.
She says it's Yakubu Gowon. I'm sorry, it's Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Next.
59.
Justice. In Mozambique, what is the official language for education, business, and all official communication? Portuguese, English, or German?
English.
Okay, it says it's English, but I'm sorry, it's Portuguese in Mozambique. Edith?
Question number 58.
The African university called Al Qarawin University is one of the oldest universities. Where can it be found? Morocco, Zambia, or Angola?
Morocco.
She says it's Morocco, and she's correct. It is Morocco.
Question 63.
What is the currency unit which is used as legal tender in Rwanda? The Rwandan kwanza, the Rwandan franc, or the Rwandan dollar?
The Rwandan kwanza.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's the Rwandan franc. Okay. Justice.
60.
What is the currency used in Namibia? The Namibian kwanza, the Namibian franc, or the Namibian dollar?
The Namibia franc.
Okay, I'm sorry, Justice, it's the dollar. The Namibian dollar. It is.
Question number 66.
In what ocean can you find the Seychelles Islands? The Atlantic Ocean, the Red Sea, or the Indian Ocean?
The Red Sea.
He says it's the Red Sea, but it's not the Red Sea, it's the Indian Ocean. Esther.
Question 64.
What kind of country is Sao Tome and Principe? Twin islands in the Gulf of Guinea, twin islands in the Indian Ocean, or twin islands in the Horn of Africa?
Twin island in the Indian Ocean.
Okay, you almost got it, but it's twin islands in the Gulf of Guinea. It is in the Gulf of Guinea. Okay, Justice.
61.
Which of these countries is a member of ECOWAS? Nigeria, Kenya, or Namibia?
Nigeria.
He says it's Nigeria, and he's absolutely correct. It is Nigeria. Now we go to Edith.
Question number 67.
In what year did Sierra Leone obtain independence from Britain? 1861, 1900, or 1961?
1900.
She says it's 1900. I'm sorry, it's 1961. Okay. Esther.
Question 65.
What currency is used in Ethiopia? The Ethiopian dalasi, the Ethiopian birr, or the Ethiopian franc?
The Ethiopian birr.
She's got it right. It's the Ethiopian birr. And that is the end of the first segment in the Africa part of the quiz. That's the main body of the quiz. We'll take a break and we'll come back with map reading. And after that, ultimate Karimbu.
Some have called it home away from home. Others have called it friendly, comfortable, and cozy. It's indeed a unique experience to visit us. At Susanna Lodge, our welcome is our logo, our service, our brand, and the joy you experience is our emblem. Located at Edinburgh Road at East Cantonment.
Yes, and go. Your satisfaction, our brand. The home away from home. Our services, our style. For many years ago. Your satisfaction, our brand.
Welcome back. Thank you once again for staying with us. We are almost at the end of this 5th quiz of the 4th season of Karimbu. We have finished the segment on Ghana, and we have also just completed the main quiz on Africa. We are now going to do the map reading for Africa, and after that we'll do Ultimate Karimbu. But before then, as usual, I'm going to update you on the scores so we see how the quiz is standing right now. We have Justice at 27, Edith at 48, and Esther Kwaku maintaining her lead at 50 points. But Edith is almost there, just 2 points, and we'll see how the next 2 segments fare up. So right now I'm going to call Justice to come and stand in front of the map of Africa and answer his 2 questions. Your number?
71.
What lies south of Ethiopia? South of Ethiopia. Look at Ethiopia and look at the south.
Somalia.
Yes. All right. I will give you that. It's actually Kenya and Somalia, but I will give you, Somalia is south of Ethiopia. Your next question is
73.
What 2 entities share a border with the Gambia? Look at the Gambia. Look at where it is. 2 entities share a border. Yeah. I'm sorry you missed that. I should have gone closer and looked at Gambia. Senegal is one and the Atlantic Ocean is the other. It came up earlier in the quiz that Senegal was the only land. Yeah, okay. So you missed that one. Okay. Edith.
Question number 69.
In which body of water can you find the large island of Madagascar?
Indian Ocean.
Okay. She's correct. It's the Indian Ocean. And what's the next one?
Question number 70.
What country is immediately north of Chad?
Libya.
She says it's Libya. And she got that correct.
Question 72.
What lies west of Gabon? West.
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, she says the Atlantic Ocean and she's correct. And the next number.
68.
Immediately north of Egypt lies what entity?
The Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah, she says it's the Mediterranean Sea. So she gets that correct also. We are almost at the end of this 5th quiz of the 4th season of Karimbu. We're on Africa. We've done the main body of questions on Africa, and we've done the map reading on Africa, and now we are about to do the ultimate Karimbu, which will bring this quiz to a conclusion, and we'll see whether Esther can maintain her lead or whether she'll be overtaken by one of the other 2 contestants. But let's see how the quiz is faring right now, and I have with me the scores given to me by the score master, and Justice is at 32 points, Edith is at 58 points, and Esther Kwaku maintains her lead at 60 points. And we'll see what Ultimate Karimbu brings. So I'm going to let the producer give you your questions. You already have your pens. When you get it, keep it face down, write your names down, and when I tell you to turn over, then you turn over. Okay? All right, so take a few seconds to write your names. I'm going to reveal the ultimate Karimbu question. At the same time, I'm going to ask you to turn over. Match the following official languages to their geographical countries or to their countries. Tigrinya, Arabic and English. Amharic and English. French, English and Portuguese. French, English alone, and Portuguese. One country has Amharic and English, The other country has just English, French, and Portuguese. Another country has 3 languages, Tigrinya, Arabic, and English. Okay, now you can start. The countdown starts now. Okay, that's it. Pens down. Well done to everybody. Now the producer is going to collect your answer sheets, and when I've collected them, then I will tell you the answers that I expected. Okay, these are the answers I expected. Tigrinya, Arabic, and English, the 3 languages, go to Eritrea. Amharic and English, 2 languages, go to Ethiopia. French goes to Gabon. English alone goes to Gambia, and Portuguese goes to Guinea-Bissau. Okay, all right. Now we have here Esther. Esther had Eritrea correct, but Amharic and English, she had Guinea-Bissau, that was wrong. French, she had Gabon, that was correct. English, she had Gambia, that was correct. And Portuguese, she had Ethiopia, that was wrong. So that gives Esther 3 out of 5, making 6 out of 10. Okay. Now, Edith. Tigrinya, Arabic, and English, Guinea-Bissau, that's wrong. Amharic and English, Eritrea, that's wrong. French, Gabon, that's correct. English is Ethiopia, that's wrong. And Gambia, Portuguese, that's wrong. So we have 1 out of 5. Giving her 2 out of 10. Now we have Justice, who had Guinea-Bissau for Tigrinya, Arabic, and English, that's wrong. Amharic and English, she had Gambia, that's wrong. French, she had Eritrea, that's wrong. English, she had Gabon, that's wrong. I'm sorry. And Ethiopia is also wrong. So that's it. Okay, we've come to the end of the show. We have a winner. We'll see whether Esther maintained her lead or whether Edith or Justice overtook her. We're waiting for the results to be confirmed by the score master. In the meantime, we'll take a short break and we'll come back and see who won. Thank you for staying with us. We are back for me to just announce the final scores and to end this 5th quiz of the 4th season of Karimbu. Before I do that, let me congratulate all the contestants. You all did very well. And I have the final scores here. Justice, 32. Edith, 60. And Esther Kwaku won again with 66 points. So the other 2 contestants were unable to defeat Esther. We'll see what the next quiz brings for her. So Esther right now has won her 3rd quiz and is on her way to winning a whopping 5,000 cedis. So congratulations to Esther, but congratulations to the two of you. You are strong, robust challengers. So for now, I'd like to say goodbye, and I hope you remember that in Karimbu, everybody is a winner. And hope to see you again next time when you join us for another episode of Karimbu, which will be equally thrilling and scintillating. So bye for now.